What's up, guys? This is Cameron here, and today we will be trying something a little bit different. Now, I realize it's been a long time since I posted on YouTube and everything. That's because, life happened and kind of been doing my own thing, but now I'm really back. But today, we'll see if I can get back into the YouTube grind and everything. But today I will be going over some of the top stories of the NBA news and everything. So let's get started. So the first thing for today is Russell Westbrook broke the Oscar Robertson career triple-double record last night. And that is just amazing for me because I've been watching him play for the longest time, for years now. And he really hasn't gotten the recognition that he deserved. Like, Russ Westbrook basically averages a triple double every single year. Like, every night he plays his heart out, and nobody even says anything about him. If anything, they're pretty disrespectful. I mean, I guess because has something to do with him, oh, he doesn't lead people to championships or this and that. Like, bro, you need to recognize greatness, and Russell Westbrook is that. I mean, that's just a feat though. Like, he beat Oscar Robertson's record, which he accomplished like over 30-40 years ago, and nobody thought that would be broken. And look at Russell Westbrook. Not Russell Westbrook. Oscar Robertson is considered one of the greatest point guards of all time, and Russell Westbrook beat him in triple double. So if anything, he might deserve to be that, like, the greatest, or considered one of the top point guards of all time, like along the lines of Chris Paul and everything. Of course, it wouldn't be like as high as some of those players like Stephen Curry or Allen Iverson, and people like those, but he would definitely need to be considered in the top 10. So the next thing we have on the list is the return of LeBron James. So, if y'all haven't heard the news, which I'm pretty sure y'all have, LeBron James is likely to return versus the Knicks on Tuesday, which was yesterday. Now, did he return? Remains to be seen. But one thing's for sure, the Lakers really needed him. And I was reading some stuff, and it was talking about LeBron, like, yes, he's, like it says right here, his injured right ankle has been pain-free after several days off, which is great news. Great news for the Lakers, because lately they've been really struggling. I mean, and so has, like, Anthony Davis. He just had, like, a big night, like, a few days ago to beat the Trailblazers, I think. But yeah, it's really like crunch time, and they're trying to keep themselves from, like, from getting into the play-in tournament, because that would just be like more and more issues. That'll be extra games, and they need rest. They definitely need rest. Like, it's just been kind of a rough year for them because, of course, LeBron and Anthony Davis got injured, and they're in kind of like a limbo state where they just sliding lower and lower into the standings. So this will be good news so both of them can stay healthy, and it'll help the Lakers. Now, the final thing that we'll be talking about is Jaylen Brown. And if y'all haven't heard, Jaylen Brown just got injured, and he's out. He's gonna be out for the rest of the year. He suffered a wrist injury. I would assume during practice, because it wasn't during the game, like actual game. It was like in between games, but he got wrist injured, and Now he's not gonna be able to play or come back for the playoffs, or it's highly unlikely that he will come back. But this is just a serious blow for the Celtics' chances to even touch the finals. It's just been a rough year for them, though. Like, it's been a really rough year. Because Jason, they've been battling injuries upon injuries upon injuries. Like, COVID issues, just people playing in it injured. Kemba Walker hasn't been the same since his knee injury. And I think since the trade deadline, they kind of got worse because they traded away some of their more important players. So it's just been a pretty rough road, and now it's even worse. I'm not sure how things would look good for the Celtics, but they're probably, maybe the best option right now is for them to try to, I wouldn't say tank, but try to get the best pick possible so then they can try to retool for next year. So I think that would be the best option. But okay, that'll be it for today's episode. This is the first episode, and I hope that you enjoyed it. And let me know what you guys think. Alright, y'all have a good one. This is K Dunn Productions. I'm out.